when you're thinking about your goals and what you want to accomplish, you're sitting here, this is point A. This is the starting line. The future is out there. The future is forward. Determine who you want to become, how you want to show up on a daily basis, how you're going to introduce yourself on the first day of work, how you're going to shake someone's hand, how you're going to treat people. Because who you are matters so much more in life than what you do.
You think about today's day and age, everyone's like, man, I need to get mine right now. I need to see the results right now. Everyone wants it right now. But man, if you extend that timeline, you extend that time horizon, you say, I'm going to be right every single time. You cannot kick me out of this building. And you just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up.
You got a job at Oracle, right? This is big time, right? You're going to be making 6 figures selling sales. Man, I ran out of that building. I was saying hello, goodbye to everybody, like good luck. I busted in the door ready to see my roommates. It was the middle of the day on a Wednesday, they're at class. All right, let me call my parents up. They're working. So now I'm just left with my thoughts. I'm sitting there, I'm in this suit, I got my tie on, I sit down, and I had time to think. Like, this opportunity is great, but can I be who I want to be in that opportunity? Can I show up every day and truly be myself and chase greatness and relentlessly pursue perfection? Can I be the best version of myself in that job? I started to realize I didn't know who I was.
Every single day, I would work my tail off. I'm an undrafted fullback. There's 90 guys on this roster. 53 gets played on Sunday. If you're in the big leagues, you small fish, big fish, small pond, whatever you want to call it, you're in that bigger pond now. What are you going to do with it?
At the end of the day, you really have to align your priorities. And that first priority really is who you are and how you show up. And if you can align yourself with the right opportunity and you can show up at a consistent basis and you can be the best version of yourself day after day after day, because the sacrifice doesn't feel like sacrifice, because you love the grind, because you love the adversity, that's where you're being competitively great. That's where you can close your eyes and you can visualize a future. That's where you can close your eyes and you can visualize that competitive greatness, being at your best when your best is required.
Eventually, I get pulled into a coach's office. He's like, you know what, I'm going to tell you something. Tell your parents, cancel their trip up to Canada and rebook it for week 1 Monday Night Football against the Rams. You're going to be a starting fullback.
And it got to the point where it's week 9, we're on Sunday Night Football, primetime television. I'm a team captain in the middle of a huddle, hyping my guys up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, this is the dream. This is the moment. This is what you worked so hard for. You're living the dream right here, right now. You are aligned. You know exactly who you're supposed to be. You know what you're supposed to do. You know how you're showing up on a daily basis. Define your competitive greatness. Be at your best when your best is required. I think you guys can start that today. You can be at your best when your best is required on the way home today. Don't wait. The future is here. The future is now. Be at the best version of yourself when it is required, right here, right now. So when all the chips are on the table, when it's high stakes poker, you've been there a million times before. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.